Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I am on a financial freedom journey with my family. I share all about that and more on my channel. Today we are talking about our August 2024 budget. This is a really exciting one because my husband and I are both getting an extra paycheck this month. So we are typically paid bi-weekly, and so 2 months out of the year we both get an extra paycheck because we are paid on the same weeks. So really exciting month, super excited to have some extra money to play with and hopefully get some really fun things going this month, as well as making some good financial progress. I am trying this month to balance it and not put every single extra penny to our financial goal, which is a little bit different than I've done it in the past. Typically, I pretend like we don't have these extra checks and put all that money towards whatever financial goal we're working on. But this month we are having some other fun things going on. So I'm going to allocate money towards those as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. I already pre-filled in all of our expense categories to hopefully make this video a little bit faster for you guys. So let's get started with our W-2 income. So this is my husband and I's income. So since we are having 3 paychecks, it is higher than normal. So we are budgeting with $11,200, and that is after all of our deductions. So our 401k, health, HSA, dental, etc., anything that comes out of our checks before they are our net paychecks. So we have all that stuff come out, and this is what will actually hit our bank account. So $11,000, it's a lot of money for us. We normally have closer to $7,000, so it's really exciting. Another reason why it's more is because for our deductions for health and dental and all of those only come out 2 times a month. So for those, our third paychecks are actually bigger than they normally are too. So it's really nice. Anyways, so we are budgeting with $11,000. Super exciting, lots of money to budget with. So let's see what we're doing with it. First expense here is our mortgage. So this is for our September 1st mortgage. Our mortgage right now is $2,527. And I've explained this in so many videos. I'm sure you guys are sick of me explaining it, but we have had an escrow shortage. So our future mortgage will probably be a little bit less than this, but again, property taxes could go up. So I don't know. It may or may not be less than this in the future, but that's kind of why it jumped up significantly, because it used to be closer to 2,000. And then things had to happen with our property insurance because we did buy a new build house. So it was a whole thing. If you're interested in that, I've talked about it in a lot of other budget videos in the past. Cell phone. So if you guys have followed me for a while, my husband and I both use Mint Mobile. We absolutely love it. My son also uses Mint Mobile. He is turning 10 and he has his own cell phone now. Well, it's really a house phone. That's what we call it. It's not his cell phone. He just gets to take it with him. If he goes to practice or a friend's house or out and around our neighborhood, he brings the phone with him. So we do have an extra cell phone that we pay for, and we use Mint Mobile for that cell phone because it is the most affordable way for us to do that. So for the year, it will be about $200. It'll probably be a little bit less than this. And I think we need to pay this on the 15th, if I'm not mistaken. So that'll be about $200. That's for the entire year. It is the lowest Mint Mobile package. So it has 5 gigabytes of data a month and then unlimited talk and text and all of that. So it's a really great plan, perfect for what we need to use it for. And for $200 for the year, it's definitely worth the peace of mind of being able to send him with a phone. And the phone that he has is actually my old cell phone. So we just repurposed it. Yeah, so it's been working out really well. This is officially the first, the anniversary of the year that he got the phone. So we gave it to him last year this time, and it has been awesome. Highly recommend if you have a early, preteen kind of age, 9 to 12, I would think this would work really great. I just like that he has it with him and I can text him if I need anything or if he needs anything. So that'll be really fun. Then we have a new category on here, which is kind of what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. So my son and my daughter both have summer birthdays. My son's birthday is in August and my daughter's birthday is in July. So we are actually doing a joint kind of birthday party for both of them. So I am setting aside $500. And now that I think about this, I probably should have put this under the variable expense category, but it's fine. I put it here for some reason. So we are setting aside $500 for their birthday party. I don't exactly know what we're going to do yet. It's not going to be anything like super crazy and expensive. I mean, $500 is a lot, but I feel like we're going to have a lot of people. So we need to do food and cake and, you know, some like light decorations and all of that. Yeah, it'll be really fun. I'm super excited for them to have a fun birthday party. And again, there'll be like a joint thing, so I don't feel too bad spending that much money when it's for two of my kids. So $500 we are setting aside for birthday. Then we have our Peloton. So we have our Peloton bike that we pay for the membership. That is $45. Then we have our internet, and that is $60 for the month for our internet. We have a reoccurring donation for St. Jude in the amount of $100 a month. We also have our brokerage reoccurring at $100 a month. So I started this a couple of months ago. We just wanted to start putting money into our brokerage, and I thought it would be easy just to set like $100 a month just on auto pay, and it really doesn't affect our budget too much. So it's nice to just have that money going there, and that increases our brokerage every single month. Although it's not a ton, it has impacted it, and it feels really good for us to be like investing outside of retirement. So that's kind of what we're doing. We also want to retire early. So we want to have a like lump sum of money to be able to draw off of in the case that we can retire early, before like we would be able to draw from any of our other retirement accounts. So, you know, I'm hoping to like bump this up in the future, but we'll see. I don't know. That will have to be determined at a later date at this point. But for now, we just decided to do $100 a month. Like I said, it doesn't impact our budget too much, so it's nice to have like a starting point, and then hopefully we can like keep increasing that as the years pass. Next up is our electric. We are on budget billing. I have really enjoyed it. I've talked about this as well in a few videos, so I'm not gonna like go on about it, but we started budget billing a few months ago, and it's been great. So $219 is our budget billing amount. I believe they will recast this at the year mark, but I think they also do like a 6-month check-in. So I'm not sure if this will update, but I will keep an eye on it. So total for our fixed expenses is $3,751, and that leaves us with a remaining amount of $7,449, which is crazy because that remaining amount is more than we usually have to budget with for the whole month. So it's totally insane that we have that much money left after our fixed expenses. So up to our variable expenses. So for spending, we are not updating this. We are doing $200 for spending. Gas, we are doing $250. That's been working out pretty well for us, but I'm kind of keeping an eye on that because the summertime is a little crazy with the gas, but I think we'll be like for the month of August, we'll be kind of winding down on that. So hopefully that'll be better. Groceries, I am bumping this up to $1,000. This might come back down in September depending on what happens, but we have just been spending more and more on groceries, especially in the summer. So for August, I'm going to bump this up to $1,000, and then I will reevaluate that in September. Fun and kids, I am actually bumping this one up to $150 this month as well, because we have been spending a little bit more because of the summertime. So for August, I wanted to allocate another $50 while we have, you know, some extra in our budget here. Then miscellaneous, we are leaving at $200. That's been working out great. And dining out, I am leaving at $300. Hopefully we can stick under that. We've been doing pretty good, I would say, with eating out. We haven't been eating out a ton. You know, we could be eating out less for sure, but I feel like we're doing pretty well right now. So that is $2,100 for our variable expenses, and that leaves us with $5,349. And now we are moving down to our sinking funds. So I did also increase some of these as well because we do have some extra money in the budget, and I wanted to kind of propel some of these forward a little bit. So car sinking fund, we are going to be putting $250. Home, we are going to be doing $200. Christmas, we're still doing $100. I'm not going to increase that one because we have like that forecasted for the whole year. So we want $1,200. We've been putting $100 a month, so I'm not going to adjust that one at all. I feel like that'll be plenty for Christmas. And kids, we are doing $200 as well. And vacation, I am doing $750. I really wanted to put like a big chunk in here so that we have enough money. I'm hoping we'll still be going on vacation next year like we have for the past few years with my sister and her kids. So I wanted to put $750 in there just to kind of bump us up quite a bit in there so that we have extra. Also, I don't know that I've talked about this at all in like recent time, but we do keep all of our sinking funds and our emergency fund in one savings account. So that savings account has like a big chunk of money in it that we kind of like manage on the side. So like I have an Excel spreadsheet that has like all of our current balances for our sinking funds and then our emergency fund in it so that I can keep track, but like the balance is all in one single account. And what I do with the interest is I actually put it all towards vacation, because that's the one where I really want to kind of beef up the money, and that's the one where we're really doing a lot of spending all at once. So I allocate all of the interest that we receive every single month all towards vacation. So that's just the way that we like to do it. It ends up giving us like an extra $100 to $200 a month that we are able to put towards the vacation sinking fund. And that really helps us to build that balance up. So just wanted to mention that. I'm not sure that I've talked about that a lot, or maybe ever. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But now I talked about it. So there you go, if you were curious. So that is $1,500 we are sending to savings for our sinking funds this month, which I feel really good about. And that leaves us with a remaining of $3,849. And that will be going all towards our Roth IRAs. If you guys have been following my Debt-Free Friday videos, we are currently working on my husband's Roth IRA. So we will be able to finish it off in August, and then we'll also be able to start mine with this money that we have. So super excited about that, because I am really excited to get started on mine and to check off a goal on our 2024 list, which was to max out my husband's. We're super close to maxing it out. So August will definitely push us over the finish line for that, and then we'll be able to start on my Roth IRA. So super excited for the progress that we're able to make. I feel like this is a really balanced budget for us. I feel like it has a good mix of being a little bit looser with like giving ourselves a little bit more spending money. We are allowing ourselves to throw a big birthday party, which I'm super excited about. We are able to put more towards our sinking funds, and we're still able to put a really good amount towards our financial goals. So I'm super happy. This is kind of what I'm trying to do lately with our budgets, is just kind of loosen the reins a little bit within reason, because you know, you only live once, and I don't want to just be killing myself to put all this money towards savings and not like be able to live fun in the present. So that's where we're at, and I'm happy with this budget. I think it did really well, and I'm super excited for the month of August. Let me know in the comments down below, do you have anything exciting planned for August? Does anyone have any birthdays? My son's birthday is August 23rd, so if he has a birthday twin, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear about it. And that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you on Friday. Bye, guys.